Hello, hello, it's Wessel here, and thanks for joining me as I continue on my adventures in SnowRunner on hard mode. And today we're at day 2 here in Scandinavia. We're still in the little Hummer, doing a great job of scouting around, and excitingly, we've found the Troll Tamer, which is the Burlak 6x6, which looks just awesome. So I'm making an absolute effort to get this back to the back to where it belongs, back to its home. So let's get on with it. I'll switch that to that task so we follow the right task. Okay, so we've got to take him all the way from where we are right now, diddy-bop down, and over to here. So I think that's going to be the go. So let's get stuck in because we're already running late anyway. I'm going to turn his engine on as well. So now he won't run into the back of me. Alright, and we've got a little bit more of the broken asphalt to get past, but then we should be good. Because then once we get there, I'm very keen to have a go in this big Burlak 6x6. Now I'm not too sure what it is. I think it's sort of a cross between a Scout and a small truck. So it's like a heavy Scout. So, but the thing I really like about it is it has massive wheels. So that is going to be just great. Now I think I actually turn along here, don't I? Ooh, no, this must be another. No, this is still a nasty little crossing to get through. That's this one doesn't look so bad actually. It's got some. Oh, there we go, some asphalt there. Look how the Hummer's doing such a good job of taking this guy along. Although, to be honest, having its engine on is a definite advantage. So we're going to come around this way, because this is the way to where it needs to go. Pretty sure that's a gateway down that right-hand side. But we're not going to go there yet, because we're focused on taming trolls. I'll get off that side. Thank you. Notice how, because it's pulling the Burlak from the right side, it's dragging the Hummer over to the right all the time. So I'm having to continually correct it from trying to fall off the road. This is the same problem we had when we were towing the little Scout before. It really, because the tow point isn't the centre of the truck, it really pulls it around a bit. But look how good job the Hummer's doing. Ooh. Hit something there. It's been a tree stump or a pothole or something. I can see where we're going now with the little down arrow. This is pretty good. Building coming up over there. Yeah, it's going to a factory or something like that. Well, that's the task. We'll click that on our way past. No, it's not a task, it's a drop spot. Alright. We must already have got that task activated. Oh, this is another one of those generator areas. Yep, we need to put the generator there so that we can open up the warehouse and craft stuff, what looks to be wood. So we're probably crafting wooden planks or something. I think we just go around here. judging by that yellow marker. Oh yeah, there it is. There it is. That's where we're heading. Look at that, guys. We are nearly there. Now I'm not going to worry about taking the fuel out of the Burlak because we get to keep it. So we're just going to deliver this baby and say good job, Hummer. There you go. And there's his photos. Good on him. Okay, so we'll turn that engine off. And we might, while we're here, I've got a huge amount of fuel left. So we might steal some. Yeah, he's got heaps. Because I'm pretty sure... Oh, look at this thing. Bit beaten up, but look how high it is. Look at those wheels. Oh my. Trunk repair supplies, nothing. Okay, so we've... Oh, slant back trunk kit. Great. So we've got 100 litres in a slant back trunk kit. The Hummer's full. The Hummer's trunk repair supplies are empty. Interesting, I can get to them. That's unusual. We'll fill up from that, so we're now more than half full. Oh, and we're quite damaged. Okay. That's all right. I think what I'm going to do first, though, I'm going to hop back to the Hummer, and there's a task here called Reconnaissance, which we saw before is a scouty task, and basically it's going to make us go along here and pretty much back here. So we're sort of doing a bit of a circle. So we'll do that with the Hummer, and that should knock that over. So it's always good to complete tasks. And we sort of had to bring the Hummer back anyway, so let's do that. Look at him go, flying up here. Now this isn't a contest, but it's like a contest. Yeah, it's typical go to the 6 spots sort of thing. A little bit snowy here. So the Hummer's done a really good job yesterday of starting to suss out the map. But I think today we're going to switch to the Burlak because I just want to give that a try because it looks so awesome. So that's number 2. I don't think there's too much to see along here other than the obvious. Let's come on the inside. Perhaps went a little bit too far to the inside. Oh no, we got away with it. Ooh. Let's not jump off the rocks too excitedly. So we've got the 3, and I think there's a 4th one along this same path, and then we sort of cut back and along the main road. Just want to watch out for some of those inclines. Although we do have the autonomous winch, so if we did slip, we should be okay. Plus we've now got the Burlak here as well, so we have a backup truck. And a good one, I think. Or at least it's got very big wheels. I think now we head down onto the main road. Splish splash through here. I'm pretty impressed with how the Hummer's gone here, actually. It's definitely been able to continue along pretty well. Because I was a bit concerned when I started as to whether I'd need to give up on it and go back to the Lodestar or the Ford. But I think having the mud tyres helps it quite a bit. One area to go. Ta-da. There you go. Fires, trash fires. No, okay. Fantastic. So I'm just going to take the Hummer back to the intersection and we'll leave it there. I'm not 100% sure what we're going to use it for next, but I've got a couple of things in mind. But I'm really keen to hop into that Burlak and do a bit more scouting. Oh, poop. So many naughty rocks that just jump out at you. Right, so here's the intersection I was talking about, so I'm just going to pull up here. Hopefully out of the way. Alright, then we're going to hop back to the Burlak, which is somewhere over here. There it is, the truck there. And head over and have a look at shoring up losses, have a look over here, come back to the garage, because then I want to configure it a bit more. And then we're going to take it up this sort of way, up towards this cabin zone, and have a look around up here. That's the plan. Oh, but in order to do that, we need to hop into the Burlak. So he's got 150 litres of fuel, so quite a lot of fuel. It is so big. Loving it already. Oh, interesting turning circle. Better than you first think. It looks like it's got slow steering or something. We'll see. Put the all-wheel drive on. Whoa, yeah, okay. So it's got very slow steering. Trying to think what that's like. A bit like the GMC when you first get in it. I think there's a couple of trucks like that where you're constantly trying to catch the steering. It just takes a bit of getting used to when you've come out of something like the Hummer, which is so nice and standard. Oh boy, oh boy. Right. So if we went down that way, I think that's where there was a task called an unfortunate twist, but that's also up here. So this is where you sort of start the task, and that's the delivery point. So we might do that later on today. Actually, might do that next. I think I'll go left. Pretty sure left is good. So we're not flying along, but we're keeping on moving. That's better. There's a trailer. Now I'm pretty sure that this guy has a trailer attachment. So I was saying before about it being a bit of a hybrid between a Scout and a small truck. It's a bit like the Ford, but it's sort of Scout sized, but it's got the large trailer hitch. let's hitch it. Okay. And then we'll find out what this task is. Ooh. Come on. Didn't want to get going. That trailer must be heavier than it looks. That's better. Okay, so we've got a task here called shoring up losses. Sure, we'll do that. I'll just get out of this water and then have a little look at where shoring up losses actually has to go. Let's just pull up here for a second. Shoring up losses. Oh, okay, up there. Alright, well we're heading up that sort of way. Well, we will be. Kinda. Sorta. That's okay. Rightio. Good. Head that way. High gear. Oh, that's a welcome sight. Over here on the right, we have a fuel station. So let's go and have a little look at that and see how much they're going to charge us. Oh, good, $2 a litre, that's fine. Fill that up. Fill that up. Beautiful. Oh, we've got a prototype thingy trailer, exploration trailer. I think we need that for, because it hasn't popped up and said you found a new trailer. That implies it's a, what do you call it? It's a contract, or a task to deliver it somewhere. So we might come back and do that later. So I want to head up here and have a look at that other task that we saw before. Ah! A little bit uncoordinated there. Again, this is going to trick me a few times yet, the steering on this. It doesn't centre itself. So when you turn, it'll keep turning for longer than you sort of normally expect it to. I think, well, actually I better check. I think I'm going the right way. Yep. So I'm going along here, and I'm going to want to find this unfortunate twist task. I've got two choices here, that looks it. We can go round to the right or the left. Let's go left again. I don't think it'll make it much difference. So I've obviously got this truck fairly well set up already. I mean, it's got huge tyres on it. It's obviously got the SnowRunner gearbox, or at least a gearbox that gives you the normal SnowRunner type 3 low gears, a high gear, and an auto. Don't know about its snorkel, doesn't it? I think, yeah, it's a searchlight on the very top there. So it's probably not greatly set for going for a swim at the moment. High gear doesn't really give you much over low, to be honest. About the same pace. Putting diff lock on does definitely mess up our fuel economy. Okay, so here's that task. Let's have a quick little look at it. Don't think I'm going to do anything with it just yet. Sure. I reckon it's going to be needing us to take that, yeah, to there. Alright, well, we might do that shortly. Not going to do it right now, though. So I'm going to take this back to the garage. Oh, it's too far away. You are kidding me. Oh, it's too close, that's why. By too far away, it meant too close. Yeah, better. Okay. Yeah, because I want to get to the garage so I can see what configuration this guy's got. It's not the fastest truck by any stretch, but I think it's going to be a go-anywhere truck. A bit like the Cat 745C. Maybe even the Azov Antarctic, but that's even bigger wheels, I'd say. So I'd probably like to give it a bigger engine if we can. But we'll have a look when we get there. Fuel economy's pretty good, even pulling theirs. It's still sitting around 5 and 6 litres a minute. That's pretty good. Should we be brave and hop in the driver's seat? Sure. All right. So, very industrial looking. And a big B on the steering wheel. Not a whole lot of gauges to play with. It's not exactly the most lit up dashboard you've ever seen. Room for a passenger. Wobbly window winder. Pretty good. And we're coming back up here to get to the main road. So it's quite capable of pulling this trailer. I mean, it's not flying along, but it's not like we're having to resort to low gear and winching everywhere. Right, now we're on the main road. We should be able to get a bit more of a wiggle on. I'm going to leave this trailer here because I'm just not 100% sure what I'm going to do with it just yet. So let's just try and get it off the road a little bit. Just in case, I'm going to unpack the cargo. We may or may not, in fact we will be getting a truck with a crane pretty soon. Don't like it being quite there. We'll just pull it here so that it's just a bit more off the road, or not, so it's caught on that bush. Okay, so we don't have a very strong winch, but I guess that's what you expect with like a scouty sort of truck. That'll do, it can stay there. Let's go and have a look at what we've got with our new toy. Okay, now the first thing I want to actually check, there it is, right, yay. So it's an American truck. I had to just check that because sometimes they throw trucks in from the wrong region for fun. It's worth 115,000. Sheesh. So it's up there with the big boys, a hell of a lot more than these ones. Okay, anyway, let's have a look at it. It looks in fairly good condition, to be honest. So what have we got? We've got a tag engine. We've got a stock or a high range gearbox, but we can't get the high range yet. We've only got stock suspension. 69-inch tyres, so that's fine. That's all we can have. Might give it the advanced Scout winch. I'm going to be brave and give it the advanced Scout rather than the autonomous. It's an engageable diff lock, yep. Oh yes, we're going to want a snorkel. Oh wow, that's a neat looking snorkel. So the snorkel sort of hangs on the side. That is weird. I think we might go for the tall one. Always useful to have a tall snorkel. Oh wow, and it's got... Oh, that's so weird looking. So it's got a flatbed with literally one slot. A safety cage. Okay, I guess that's for if you're rolling over. Not sure about that. Light trailer hitch. Heavy. Oh, okay. Oh, that's neat. Right, so you can have either, I'm assuming either, don't think you can have both. You can either do it as a, I wonder if you can have, oh no, it's taking the other one off, so you can't. Okay, so you can either do it to tow scout trailers or you can do it to tow big trailers. So we might leave it with big trailers for the minute. You can get some trunks repair supplies on the roof. A slant back kit, which we've got, which has got 150 repairs plus 100 fuel litres. Yeah, lovely. And you can get a crane. Right, very unusual one. Okay, I don't think we're going to do that. The trunk repair supplies is possible. Gives you another 80 litres, but I'm going to hold off on that for the minute because I think we've got enough in the slant back trunk kit because that's 150 repair points. That should be enough. What else have we got? On the front side, yeah, don't care. We've got a searchlight. Well, we might sell that and get our roof fog lights because it's going to be a lot brighter. Sell that. Buy them. A front bumper. We've got the stock. Heavy duty pipe. Gives you more lights again. Oh, stock gives you... No, I think I'm going to stick with the stock. Stick with stock. Stock sill covers. What are they? Oh, they're the steps, are they? No. Nothing changed. Okay, I don't know what a stock sill cover is. Oh, that's all right. External horns? No, don't need that. Court horns? Oh, even better. No. Repair kit pack. Oh, wow. So you can put another 150 repair points in the truck. Why not? We'll do that just because I can. Most things can't and don't let you do stuff in the truck. That's really cool. Stock exhaust, sure. Fenders. Stock wings. Fender pack. Oh, okay. So you can give it wide fenders. So it won't throw the mud everywhere, I guess. But they'll get caught on things more likely. So I think we'll stick with our stock ones. And then colours. So we've got red, white and blue, which isn't too bad at the moment. Let's have a look at the other mixed colours. So that's the standard one. That's orange. Green and gold. Good for Brazil or Australia. Red and white's not bad. Yeah, don't like that one much. Red and white's alright. I think we'll go back with the standard though. That'll be alright. We'll stick with the blue. Alright. So I haven't put much else in that I didn't already have, so that's fine. I haven't repaired all of those little bibs and bobs of damage. So it's a little bit more damaged than it looked, so we might repair those with that thing I just put in. The repair kit pack. Yeah. Alright, so now we're perfect. Alright. So now we're perfect. Let's go and have some fun. I might, so I'm in 2 mines, I might go back and get that thing that was in the marsh that we left behind before for an unfortunate twist or something. Oh, let's try the lights. Ooh, not bad. Let's go back and do that unfortunate twist while we're sort of in this neck of the woods. And then I'm going to do a bit of scouting. At some stage I'll need to do a photo as well, won't I? The Burlak looking particularly strong and powerful. Now, I've got the big tow bar on, so I can't tow this, but I can winch it. Oh, it's another one of these ones. Oh no. No, it's not. It's just the winch decided to grab from the side. Come on. Yes, this is a Scout Curtainside, which is another new trailer that we haven't seen before. Oh, I see. Because I'm winching it, it's going to have that same problem that some of the other Scout trailers have had before, that they leave their legs behind. But I think we should be okay. We seem to have a fair bit of power. I could have put the smaller tow bar on, couldn't I? That would have been sensible. So if I put that on, then I could have attached it and would have made this activity a lot easier. Because at the moment we're dragging it, and those legs at the front there of the trailer are being dragged along the ground. Whereas once you connect it to a Scout vehicle, it retracts those legs. So I should have done that first. Oh well, that's a trick for next time to remember. You should put the small tow bar on for this task. We'll be right. I'm not going to go back and get the small tow bar now. Not unless I get completely stuck. I'm coming back this way, and then I go past the fuel station and then back the way we came earlier. I've got the wrong task up too. Yes, this would have been easier if I'd put that smaller tow bar on. Silly sausage. Oh, there you go. Down there. Oh, probably could have. Yeah. Yes, I could have. We've got enough power to just pull it along, so that's good. Now I'm assuming I'm going to be able to deliver this, but I don't have to have it attached to a Scout to deliver it. Let's hope that's the case. And let's switch to the right task. And that's where we're going. Those lights are pretty good. It's very much looking like daylight. Careful of those rocks. I think I'm liking this truck. It's pretty strong. And that's where we're going over there. I think if I tried to use the Hummer to do this, it would have been much slower. this down to that guy's house. It's quite muddy considering it looks fairly grassy. Unless it's those legs getting caught and slowing us down a lot. We'll see. And there we go. Hooray! So that's the unfortunate twist. You can have an awesome season. Indeed. Alright, so we managed to do that one. Let's see how we go going back now without that trailer. I reckon we'll be a bit quicker. It's still pretty slow. Oh yes, look how we've dug into the ground there. A bit muddy. I might take a photo as we're crossing this river for a bit of an action shot. Let's try it about there. Okay, on we go. Onward and upward. So we'll head back to the fuel station, fuel up, and then start to do a bit more exploring. There's a warehouse or something over there. We'll go there later. Yes, I really should have put the small tow bar on. Didn't think about it. Oh well. Because now I think I'm going to take this with me a bit. Not too much, but a bit. Don't really know. This one has to go up to the top of the mountain, basically. But because I can't attach it to the Burlak, I'm not too keen. I'm just not sure where I'm going to leave it that's useful. I think I might take it back up to the garage, a bit like the other one. But before I do... No, let's take it back to the garage. Because I could leave it here. But I think it's going to be better if I take it back to the garage. Now we went left last time, so let's go right this time and see if it's better. Oh, look at that difference that the diff lock made. Massive. Now I could use the prototype unit to do some scanning, but don't think there's a lot of point, really. Because although the map currently looks like it doesn't have many watchtowers, I know that there's a couple of contracts that we do to open up, or to build a couple of watchtowers that'll open up pretty much the rest of the map. At the moment, I think we've stumbled across a bit of a winner with the Burlak. Just looks like it's really built for this sort of terrain. It's not quick, but it just goes. And again, if I'd had the right, the fact that you can have both or either large trailer or small trailer hitches is really neat. But you do have to think about which one you want. So I don't really know where I'm going with this guy, so I'm going to leave him here because I don't want to take him any further than I need to. So he can be just here on these rocks here. So I'm literally just going to leave him there. I've got heaps of fuel. We'll probably come back and get him with this Burlak later on, after I put the Scout trailer hitch on it. Now let's do some exploring. So I think there's a couple of tasks over this way that we saw that haven't activated yet, so let's come and activate them. Just got to be a little bit careful with that slow steering. It's just a bit nasty. We'll get used to it. Just takes a little bit of getting used to. Alright, so we've got a rock fall here. A western blockage. Okay, we'll do that later on. Imagine we'll need some steel beams or wooden planks or something or other for that. We'll keep coming around because I think there's another one over there, around here a bit further, called the eastern blockage. We'll activate that as well. Yeah, look how economical we are. 3 litres a minute when we're on the main road, which is, you know, about as good as it gets. And by turning off 4-wheel drive, we get a little improvement. If I put it back on again, well, it's much the same. That's interesting. Normally with all-wheel drive, it chews a little bit more fuel than when you're running just on the rear-wheel drive. But with this one, it's pretty much, yeah, maybe a fraction less. 3.4, 3.3, 3.4, 3.3. No, much the same. That's interesting. I'm pretty sure we'll find the eastern blockage down here somewhere. Yeah. Great. So that's picked up those 2 tasks. Let's just turn around up there a bit more flat. bit of exploring. I'm liking this truck. Mind you, I'm on bitumen road, so they're all going to be good. But I think it's going to be able to handle the mud pretty darn well. So we're going to head up this path here. Pretty cool, doesn't it? Those wheels are just massive. Now, I didn't give it the autonomous winch, I gave it the advanced winch, so I have to just keep my finger on the pulse to make sure that I don't tip over. Because if I tip over, I don't think the Hummer's going to be able to pick it up. I think this is too heavy for the Hummer to stand up, so we'll need something bigger. Oh, look at that up there, this trailer, generator trailer. Oh yes, we had a task that needed a generator trailer. That's where that is. It's probably one of the earlier tasks I'll do, to be honest, because, or contracts or whatever it was anyway, because we're going to need that to make metal beams. Alright, I'm not 100% sure which way I'm going here, so we're just going to see where this takes us. Yes, again, look how much quicker we go when we've got that diff lock on, and only marginally worse fuel economy, maybe even about the same. So again, really weird truck. Normally the more assist you have on, all-wheel drive, diff lock, the slower you go and the more fuel you chew. But with this one, it's pretty consistent regardless, so that's really good. And it's just bopping up here in what is pretty deep snow. Here we have a new trailer. Now I'm being a little bit preemptive. Perfect. That's what I wanted to do. Basically I wanted to just take the cargo off the trailer. That means then when I can come by later on, I can pick it up and stick it in the back of a truck with a crane. I don't have to have the low saddle. We'll just stand this guy back up again. There we go, so he's out of the way. How about that? So when I do come by with a truck with a low saddle, I'll be okay. Now I am, yes, okay, so a little bit of cheating going on here, because if you look really hard, you can see there's a truck there. So there's a task to rescue that truck. So we're going to do that one. So it's not quite so blind as maybe we would be if we didn't have MapRunner. What a magnificent thing. If you are playing SnowRunner and you don't know about MapRunner, you are really missing out. MapRunner is a online website. Not sure who the guy is that's done it, but whoever he is a champion. And basically it gives you all of the detail of the SnowRunner maps to be able to see, which really, really helps, particularly when you're doing it for the first time. Just got to be a bit careful here. This is a little bit fraught, particularly climbing over a tree. Don't like climbing over trees. That's better. Oh, I do like these big wheels though. These big wheels are just awesome. Look at that. Go big wheels. Alright. Oh, it's a Yar. Yar 87. Left by the ledge. You'll never believe this. Vehicle fell off a rocky ledge. Oh yeah, I could believe that. Sure. Let's do that one. Ooh, careful, don't fall off the rocky ledge yourself. So I'm just going to bring it back off the ledge a bit. Okay, bring it up here. Come on. Look at that, look how easy this is. I bet if I'd been using the Hummer, I would not be anywhere near as happy. Okay, now let's just quickly check. Where does left by the ledge? Where are you? Left by the ledge. Okay, so we've got to go over there. So we're pretty much going to go, yep, I'm going to follow that path there. So we're going to head back the way we came. So down that very narrow, scary bit. Down here, past the trailer I just tipped over, along this road, and assume that it pretty much runs there. So let's turn around. Well, this is not a great place to turn around. Come up here a bit more. Just a bit wary of whether this truck can be a bit top heavy. It's certainly got huge big wheels, so I don't want to get it on too much of an angle. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so we've got him. I'm going to turn his engine on so he helps me. But I don't know that I'm going to need much help, to be honest. But it also means that it won't run into me. So I'm going to go straight off the edge here where we just came up. We're going to take it super slow and careful. How slow and careful was that? Pretty slow and careful. I don't really care about the R, whether it goes slow and careful, because it's not going to be falling over. Okay, so we pivoted a bit on that front wheel, but we're good. Alright, so head along here, past where I was before. Just careful of the angles here. Yep, that's good. Should be okay to climb up and over these. Yeah, watch the angle. the R is also a pretty capable truck. Yeah, it's really almost driving itself along here, so we're just helping. We're going over there. And it's probably going to be about the end of the day when we get there, which will be good. Finish left by the ledge. Straight across this snow drift. Oh, that's cute. That's the ski run. Oh dear. Oh, let's go over there. We don't have to go all the way around. And someone's parked a trailer a bit in the way. A bit rude of them. It's alright, we can just push that as we go. And squeeze past and head out. Oh, look at that, perfect. Oh, I should take the fuel out of the yard. 106 litres. I can't even use it all. Oh, that's alright. It is what it is. Da, 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 da. Hooray! So that's pretty good. And timing wise, pretty much spot on 8 o'clock. So we'll stop the engine there and have a quick look at the map just so we can see where we are. Okay, so we've come up and around here. So I think next thing we'll do is head up to this cabin zone. Alright, and I think we're just going to go straight up the ski run, which should be okay. And we'll continue our exploring tomorrow. Okie doke. That's it for today though. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And yeah, we're gradually finding out where things are in Scandinavia. But I tell you, this Burlak is pretty good stuff. I'm going to be using this one a bit here for scouting around. So yes, this could be my new favourite toy. Anyway, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye for now. Bye-bye.